Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to say thank you. My name is Rufina Adimora, the Director of 3R Production and Events, producers of the Miss Adanma Nombekini Cultural Beauty Pageant. Every year, we produce an annual pageant which uses beauty to promote culture. For the last 8 years, it's given me a great pleasure to gather the young girls and teach them about their culture, giving them a sense of belonging and pride in who they are. Adanma uses his beauty to promote culture and also fight against certain social issues in our society. Sexual exploitation, sex trafficking of young girls, abuse of women, as well as supporting charity, motherless babies' homes, the physically challenged, widows, and generally the less privileged. We thank you for coming out year in, year out to support what we do. We want you to sit back and watch some of the past queens doing their charity visits.
Adimora Rufina Charity Trust, in collaboration with 3R Productions, the producers of Miss Adanma Nigeria, is at the forefront of the fight against sexual exploitation of teenagers, especially young girls.
If we are the leaders of tomorrow, if we get destroyed, who will lead us tomorrow?
Sexual exploitation.
They have always sent ambassadors comprising of Miss Adanma Pageant winners and team members to visit primary schools, secondary schools, as well as motherless babies' homes with gifts and sensitization about the dangers of keeping silent in the face of sexual exploitation.
Talking about sexual exploitation and how it has affected the community so far, it has caused to reduce esteem, self-esteem in the life of ladies. So many girls are no longer bold enough to come out in public to speak or even to meet with their peers. So Miss Adanma is a room and a home that fights against sexual exploitation.
We know that sexual exploitation has become a menace in our society today. There are so many girls that are being molested. You see a young lady who is a graduate that goes to look for a work. The manager might say, sleep with me before you get to work, etc. and etc. So it has become like a menace in our society. So Ms. Adanma is trying to create an awareness about that, telling people that you don't necessarily need to use your body in order to get what you want. So that is what Ms. Adanma stands for. It is start beauty with a purpose.
We are breaking the silence and urging them to speak out to their parents, speak out to senior authorities. And at the end of the day, we are trying to liberate our society. Shout out to Mrs. Rufina. She's in UK and the 3R Production, Miss Adanma brand, Miss Adanma UK, Miss Adanma Nigeria that I'm representing. We're going to win this war. I pray it's going to end in praise.
All their visits have always been met with great love on the part of the children and girls, as well as warm appreciation from their teachers, whom very much appreciate the impact that Admiral Rufina Charity Trust, as well as Miss Adanma Pageant, is making in the lives of these young ones.
I want to use this opportunity to thank you all for your information. We appreciate your presence. She is telling us to live a life that's what to be preached in the public. We thank all of you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
It was John Stuart Mill that said in 1867 that bad men need nothing more to compass their ends than that good men should look on and do nothing, further buttressing an age-long Igbo proverb that says an elder does not sit at home and watch a tethered goat deliver. Therefore, it will be most appropriate if every single one of us supports the Miss Adanma Non-Bikini Cultural Pageant and Adimora Rufina Charity Trust in whatever capacity we can, but most especially financially, so we can continue our fight against sexual exploitation of women and young girls, which we are totally committed to.
So this is the time to dig deep and support us in what we do. We hope to see you next year. Myself and my entire team say thank you. We appreciate you. for coming out every year to support what we do. Have a great evening